Hello guys, welcome back to the Oddspedia channel. We are analyzing all the fixtures of the last 16 round of the Champions League, and now it's time for Bayern Munich Chelsea. Probably the only one whose team to qualify is pretty clear. After the 0-3 at the Stamford Bridge with Gnabry's exhibition, it will be interesting to see how Bayern's state of form is, especially after their long break after winning the Bundesliga and the German Cup. So let's take a look now at the predictions and tips for this Bayern Chelsea, and we are gonna check the best odds and stats for the game now. It will be very hard to imagine a big surprise in this clash. Bayern Munich should qualify with no problems, as they are way better than the West London team this season. They show it already in the first leg in London. Probably, I would say, even Bayern is the best team in Europe right now. But I'm also very curious to see their performance after 1 month of holidays. Remember that their last official game was on the 4th of July when they won the German Cup final. Also, the Bavarian club has won the Bundesliga and the Cup this season. Crazy how the interim manager Flick has changed the situation after Kovac's departure in the month of November. On the other hand, Chelsea arrived at this clash more focused on the competition. They played the FA Cup final only last weekend, but they cannot be very happy as Arsenal got the title with the brace scored by Aubameyang. However, I could say that Frank Lampard's first season at the Bridge as a coach should be seen as positive overall. They nailed the Champions League spot by finishing 4th in the Premier League, and now they have secured a lot of money, a good income for the next season. It's very important for Abramovich because they've already announced the signings of really good players like Timo Werner or Ziyech. So this should be seen as a transition season in my opinion. So I think we could see a lot of goals in that game because Chelsea have absolutely nothing to lose at this point, and Bayern Munich offensive performances are absolutely astonishing in the last months. Bayern Munich Chelsea. This means two classic clubs in Europe, two giants, but they haven't met a lot actually. Only 5 times in European competitions. Of course, we all remember the Champions League final in 2012. Back then, Drogba led the Blues to their first Champions League trophy at the Allianz Arena. Actually, this is gonna be the first time that Chelsea is going to be back to this venue after that incredible milestone in their history. Who does not remember that penalty shootout? Chelsea also lost the European Super Cup against Bayern in 2013, and they also played in 2005 in the quarterfinals. Back then, Chelsea went through that time even if they lost in Munich 3-2. They had won before 4-2 at the Bridge. So the head-to-head is really tight between these two clubs. Now let's see the best odds for Bayern Munich Chelsea on oddspedia.com. No surprises here. Bayern Munich is clearly favorite for this clash. We are taking a look at the full-time market and we find that 142 odds for the victory of Bayern Munich and 570 for the draw. Chelsea's victory odds are as high as 8.50. Even higher is to qualify. 51 Chelsea to go through the quarterfinals. Even we don't have anything to bet for Bayern Munich to qualify. Bookies think that this is a deal, so you wouldn't earn any money if you bet on Bayern Munich. Also, another interesting market here is the over and under, especially in a game where I expect many goals. And so do the bookies. We have 144 odds for over and 3.0, that's a lot, for under. And now let's check out also the both teams to score market. 168 for yes and 238 for no. That would be also a very interesting market. I would say I would also expect both teams to score in the Allianz Arena. So let's check some interesting facts you should know before betting in this game. Bayern Munich have won all the Champions League games this season. Yes, 7 out of 7. Since the restart of the season, Bayern have won all the games. 11 official games, 11 victories. Very well done. Bayern Munich's last defeat in an official game was the 7th of December. That time they lost against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Since then, only one draw against Leipzig. On the other hand, Chelsea have not lost away in the Champions League this season. 2 victories and 1 draw, and they had a very difficult group stage. In 5 out of the 7 games of Chelsea in this competition, we saw over 2.5 goals. And in 6 out of the 7 games of Bayern Munich in the competition this year, we saw over 2.5 goals. So after having seen these stats, I think it's very difficult to predict something that is not a Bayern Munich victory and over 2.5 goals. They've won every single game since March, and Chelsea is quite inconsistent, to be honest, recently. They've lost away against West Ham, Sheffield United or Liverpool in the Premier League, apart of course from the FA Cup final against Arsenal. So it's not easy to trust the Blues here, especially taking in consideration that they've everything almost lost in the Champions League for this season. Remember that we can check on oddspedia.com the best odds for this game, and Bayern odds to win are 1.42 and over 2.5 goals are also 1.42. Do you also think that this could be an easy victory for Bayern Munich? Well, let's wait until Saturday to see if Chelsea can beat the odds. In the meantime, do not forget to click the subscribe button and the like button if you enjoyed this video. We will keep you posted in the Oddspedia channel for more information about sports betting and of course the Champions League.